Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Parker's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Peters is making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Express Parker. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cobra, Peter.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up, let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Parker. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A good block. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Oh! Parker's tagged by that powerful hook. Halfway through this round here. Well-targeted counterpunch by Peters. Parker's got a way of just getting away from that punch. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block by Parker. Well off the mark by Peters. One for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Parker's got to deal with the swelling now. We'll see how he reacts. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Parker. 10 clicks of the tongue. Well-placed counterpunch by Peters. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. targeted counterpunch by Peters. Parker's cut man is going to need to be all over this side. The swelling seems to be getting worse.
Well, it's kind of like being a gardener. You have to start getting in there before the weeds come up. You can't wait until the weeds are all over the place and then pull them up. You're going to destroy those beautiful rose bushes. Well, it's the same thing here. You got to get to this eye before the swelling's there. You got to put that end swell, that cold piece of metal, onto that place early on.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by the Cobra. Able to dismiss that body shot. Good block. Blocks that punch. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Peters.
Keep working the jab.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Last 10 seconds. Very precise double jab by Peters. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good block by Peters. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Nice strike after catching one by Parker. Peters is a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taken off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Nothing there on the punch by Parker. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Peters. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Nice work on the combination by Parker. Parker's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
of round number 3. Blocks it away. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Here we go with the 4th round. Well-placed counterpunch by Peters. Good doubling up of the jab by Peters. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Peters. One, 2 jabs up top. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Parker's got a real problem, and he knows it, because that eye is worsening, and if it seals all the way shut, if it's swollen that badly, we could see a stoppage in this fight.
Yes, we can. And right now, what should be seen is the corner of his opponent should see that advantage, and a fighter needs to see that advantage and be told that, and move to the right place, move to the side, and throw those kind of punches that can take advantage of that eye being closed.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Parker. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Parker. Combo lands to the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You gotta protect yourself. Keep working the line.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Good block by Peters.
Move your head.
Now that's some fine work right there by Peters. Parker's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Punches and bunches, combination up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Parker. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Parker is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Nice block by the Cobra. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Nice strike after catching one by Parker. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block by the Cobra. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Great show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got.
So it's like that old song, whatever you can do, I can do better. That's how they're challenging each other.
A little defense turns to offense by Peters. Off target. Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gain.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
And a good counter by Peters. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good block there by the Cobra. Hey, did you see that right there? Peters is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Able to show you his blocking ability. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. What a good counterpunch by Peters. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Able to cover up that gut. Good way to protect the midsection. Now that's some fine work right there by Peters. Peters has found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Peters. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Peters. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Parries that punch away. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Accurate counter punch by Parker. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Parker. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Nice block by the Cobra. He missed with that headshot. A good block. Peters is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Parker's night is now starting to snowball downhill on him. Things haven't been going well. He's taken some big shots, and he's behind on the scorecards.
Now, right now, he needs to look for a trick, a little bit of a spot. He's not going to win the fight with his jab. It's too late for that. He's not going to win it by putting punches together to the body on the inside. He needs to find a way to land a big shot, and I think it can happen. It can happen with a left hook when his opponent throws that uppercut. Maybe just time him and catch him with that perfect shot.
Good block there by Peters. Putting him in position against the ropes. Two good jabs by Parker. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
One. Good work by Parker. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Parker. Nice block by Peters. Parries that punch intended for the head. Parker's conditioning is not serving him well at all. What does he have to be conscious of here, Teddy? Because I think his gas tank is nearly empty.
Well, what he has to be conscious of now is to control what he can control. There's no gas stations. I don't see any around. Do you, Joe?
No.
So he's not going to get more petrol. He has to slow the pace of the fight down. Make it a slower fight where he can survive.
Away from those headshots with his defense up top. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Parker. Excellent counterpunch by Peters. The round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Well-placed counterpunch by Parker. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot. Maybe when he's pulling out.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Parker. A nice block by the Cobra. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Wow! Parker's in bad shape.
Punch it out. Punch it out.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Peters is shoving his opponent there. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good job staying away from the danger there. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And a smart counterpunch by Peters. A headshot blocked. Parker's struggling ever since he got stunned earlier in this fight. Teddy, what's the answer here?
Well, the answer right now is to recover a little bit. He doesn't have to worry about winning this round. He just wants to survive the round, tie him up a little bit, and get those cobwebs out of his mind, out of his head.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. punch intended for the head. Wow! Parker's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Let's throw some punches here.
That was not well targeted by Parker. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
A headshot blocked. Parker's not looking so good right now. He got stunned earlier, Teddy, and you can see that he doesn't have much gas left in the tank.
Yeah, more importantly, his opponent sees it. And guess what? There's no gas tanks in sight. So he better find a way to re-energize himself like a pro.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Well, this isn't a bad form of defense. You know who did it to you, so stay away from him, right?
Exactly. Keep range a little bit. Now it's up to his opponent to close that range.
It's been 2 minutes of nonstop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Parker stunned, and he is hurt.
No holding.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Nice block by the Cobra. There it is! Parker's in a bad place right now. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, the Cobra,